Hello everybody, I'm back today with another video for Wild Whisper using my 2022 book journal. So this is the first process video I've done in my book journal, and there it is up on my channel. It came out 2 weeks ago. Then I went live in their Facebook group and I did this page for this book in my book journal, and I went with kind of like a monochromatic type of a feel. And now you can see my book journal, nice and thick. And I have just this page, which is the opening page of my book journal, to finish. So I want to go ahead and use this photo of my book, and then my idea. I actually have a couple, but what I think I want to do is I'm going to start by die cutting a couple of things. So I am going to die cut a tag from one of these papers, and then I can make kind of like a little tag here that has a quote. There's this quote on the stamp set. It says, "Between the pages of a book is a lovely place to be." I really, really want to use that stamp and make a tag out of it. And then over here, I'm just going to keep it simple with the normal elements that I put on all of my book journal pages in 2022. I did go ahead and grab this kind of stitched rectangle because I thought maybe I could go ahead and create like almost like a book plate here, and then we'll just have some background paper and mount my photo, and then have like a little book plate here where I can do some journaling, or if this like 5-star review stamp would fit real nice in there, we can do that. So I'm gonna go ahead, kind of choose my papers, do my stamping, all that stuff, take you along, and let's get started and finish up this 2022 project. Okay, so after going through all of my pattern papers, I chose this one to die cut both of my elements from. So I'm going to use the back side of this and do like the book plate with the top part of this paper, and then I'm going to die cut the tag from the other side where like the notebook pattern is. I'm going to mount my photo as well, both with this top part of the pencil paper, and then I'm also going to mount it a second time with that green or kind of aqua ombre paper with the text on it. Now I'm going to go ahead and do my stamping. So I'm going to just use some of my very favorite black ink. This is Raven Detail ink from Brutus Monroe, and I have gone through a lot of black inks and this is by far and away my absolute favorite black ink. I really like it. I like it better than my Alta New Permanent. I like it better than my Catherine Pooler Midnight. It is what I grab for. So I am going to go ahead and stamp this fun quote stamp on this tag. This was the first time I used this stamp. I have been staring at it for so long, wanting to use it, and it took till today for me to actually ink it up. But I really like it. I love the font. I love what it's saying. It's such a good stamp. Underneath this stamped quote, I'm going to put my, or not mine, but you know, the ephemera piece, this stack of books. I thought that would be perfect. And then I'm going to grab some of my very favorite hemp cord, and I'm going to tie some of that into the top of my tag. I'll add a staple in there just to keep it secure, and then I can put it right on the inside cover of my journal, which I thought added just a lovely little like beginning to my journal, as it were. I think this turned out really cute. I love that tag. Next, I'm going to take this little stitched rectangle that I die cut, and I'm going to stamp this little 5-star stamp right in the middle, and then below that I'm going to stamp the little saying that says, one more chapter. I am sorry if my voice sounds a little rough this morning. I think I have caught a cold of some kind or something's going on because I woke up and I'm not feeling so great as my day goes on. But you know what? It'll be all good. I will preemptively take my zinc and my vitamin C and continue. I'm going to give my book my Goodreads rating with the little star stamp, and then we can put our spread all together. I am going to start by matting my photo twice. Once with the top of that pencil paper that's a little bit on ombre, and then once with this beautiful text paper, which might be my favorite pattern paper in this whole collection. I love it. It's so pretty. Then again, my favorite colors and such. So that probably has a lot to do with it. I'm going to set this up, this whole page, almost like a collage. So I am going to kind of move some stuff around, and I'm just going to use the ephemera pack. I have my review. I have the dates I read the book kind of off to the side, ready for me to stamp them. So I really just like this idea of having these ephemera pieces kind of collaged together and keeping the back white. Initially, I had thought I'd put some pattern paper down there, but you know what? I just decided that I really didn't need that. So I had these two die cuts. One was a paper, like a pencil, and one was a pen. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to adhere down the pencil, and then I'm going to stamp the dates I started and finished this book. And I'm just going to do it with this fun date stamp. I'm not going to put it on anything. I like how it looked. It almost reminded me like of a library card, which I thought was really fun. And I will have links down below to a blog post that shows this spread really close up and has some more information and all the products tagged. And I will also leave a link to my favorite black ink in case you need some. And because I know that it's not a standard ink that will just be available everywhere. So I will be sure to leave that link down below. I want to kind of end this little cluster and collage, and so I'm going to go through my die cuts and settle on this this ephemera piece that says hit the books. I thought that was a good way to start off my 2022 year of reading. And that is what we're going to call this one all done. I think this turned out so fun. I really love it, and I hope you do too. Have a wonderful Tuesday, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.